Okay, so we want to find the volume of this cone. So let's go grab the volume of a cone formula. Right there, 1/3 pi r squared h, the volume of a cone. Now notice on that, this is from the notes, the height is straight down, and the S, that's called the slant height. That's a little different, isn't it? Height is straight down in this formula, 1/3 pi r squared h. Okay, let's go back to it. So the formula then for the volume is 1/3 pi r squared h. Okay, but the trick is the height is straight down the middle, isn't it? That's always how we do height. So there's the height from the tip top. Here, cover that up. There we go. Right down to here. Huh? From the tip top straight down the middle. That's always the height of an object. So we don't know the height. So first we have to find the height. That's the first order of business. So how are we going to find the height? Well, do you see it? We have a right triangle, don't we? Right? And this is like this is the 17, and this is the height h, and this is going to be 8, isn't it? Do you see that? Because from here to here is only 8, because 16 is all the way across. So halfway across, like for the triangle, so we're doing this triangle right here, is h, 8, and 17. So how do we find h? You know the formula, right? It's going to be the a squared plus b squared is c squared. Which one's the c? The one across from the right angle. So this is a, b, and c. So that's going to be h squared plus 8 squared and 17 squared. Right? That's the a, b, and c. The c is always the one across from the right angle. So we get h squared plus 64, and then see what is 17 squared, right? 289. And then we subtract the 64. Boom, boom. H squared is 225, and then root it. And so we get the height equal 15. So the height is 15. So we do all that work first to find the height. The height is now known to us to be 15. That's the height of the cone straight down the middle. So now, second, let me come over here. Second, we can do the volume now that we have the height. So the volume, again, the formula right there, 1/3 pi r squared h. So that's going to be 1/3, use the pi button. The radius is the 8, isn't it? That 8 is the radius because it's always halfway across the circle from the middle to the edge. And so that's the radius. And the height, we just did a bunch of work to find the height. That's 15. So hit the buttons on your calculator, which I'm doing too. I'm getting 1005.309. Oh, they say calculate the volume, do not round. What do they mean, do not round? Do they want a decimal? Let me go check and see what they want here. Do not round. Let me see. So, 4. So get that on my screen. It says do not round. Well, looks like they, so if I go 314.16, submit it. Yeah, they will take a rounded number, even though they say that ominous, do not round. They will take a rounded number. So let me go back. to the question. So there it is. Yeah, so that's correct. So you can just give them this answer here and they will take it. So what did we do again? So we had to find the volume formula involved the height. We didn't have the height. We had to, height is straight down the middle of a shape, straight down to the ground at 90 degrees. Height is always straight down. So we had to make a little right triangle. Height, the radius was 8, and this was 17. Did the right triangle here, a squared plus b squared is c squared. Found the height is 15, and then in part 2, plug that into the volume formula, and we find the volume. So there we go.